Oh yeah, welcome back to another episode of Two Cigars and a Blunt. Of course, you know I am the man on the street.
And this is Pharaoh King.
Tim Dog from Be More Careful.
Paula from Talk Shit with P.
The mad professor in the boot.
Po' boy from the boot. Conspiracy brother number one. Your mama's favorite. Your grandma's favorite. Your ancestors' favorite.
And your uncle's secret.
You remember that?
We the ancestors this week.
Damn, we going way back. Yeah. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we got the whole panel back again today. You know, Miss Paula was gone for a couple of weeks, but now she's back. But like we like to start all our podcasts off, we got to find out how the men and the women day went. So, men and women, how was your day?
Man.
On time, every time.
Hey. Y'all remember when I told y'all that I needed to get a new mosquito net because the cat done shitted on my old, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I order one. I'm like, finally get one because I'm tired of these damn flies. So I get it. I open it up. I'm like, this motherfucker look a little too small. So
That's what she said.
Who, your wife? Anyway, I hung it up, right? And the motherfucker was so damn short. And
That's what she said.
Didn't I tell y'all it had something to do with that damn mosquito net?
Man, it didn't even have a door to open up. You know, like a little split.
Didn't I tell y'all that?
Yeah.
Man, I was so mad. So my little shit went from like a 3-bedroom to a condo.
Okay, so,
That's how
so
small
basically,
it is. I
so
can't
did
invite
you-
company over anymore.
you ordered from Temu, or who you ordered from?
No, I ordered from Walmart. I didn't look at.
Well,
I
thought
got
you
the
was about to
wrong
say which.
size.
You got a kid size?
I forgot about which.
I
Thought
looked
his
at it.
ass about to say he got it from
No, I looked at it, and it was the size for, I guess, like a canopy bed for king size bed. Instead of the one I needed to go outside, it's the same shape and everything, but it's a lot longer and bigger. I was like, ain't this about a bitch?
I know reading is fundamental. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
She on you already.
That's all right. So it's Budweiser.
I got you. Miss
Cheers.
Miss Paula, how was your day? You back? You was gone for about a week and a half. So how was your day?
Recovery.
My day is amazing. It was amazing, and it's extra amazing being back with the boys. I know y'all miss me. I'm here.
Hold on.
I've arrived.
You call us boys.
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
You know boys up here.
I got you. Pharaoh King, what about
Technically,
you?
You are a boy.
Man,
You
my
just
day was
ordered a
hot.
boy's nest.
My day was hot and unbearable. I had some good coworkers today, but shout out to SPD. But I had to take a shit today,
Oh Lord.
and then
What the fuck?
The show goes.
and the toilet paper rolled. The toilet paper rolled underneath the door. So that started my day off because I had to taste the toilet paper outside the goddamn stall.
Oh, hold on, man. You get the goddamn some things you keep to yourself.
Dude done put the damn show in the dumper already.
Yeah.
Did it go under the urinals?
Paula keep it short.
Papa Smurf got one.
Oh, damn, boy. I tell you, boy, that's
Welcome
stupid,
back.
boy. I got you, man. Okay, let me get that out of my mind.
Yeah, you give us
I don't have enough alcohol to get that shit out of my mind.
No. Matt Professor, what about you, man? What about you, Matt Professor?
I was about to say my day went to shit, but I guess not.
No. Boom. No pun intended.
Not as big as Papa Smurf.
You wasn't under the stool, under the
So I'm saying I wasn't
so you
chasing
will.
toilet paper rolls with my underwear around my goddamn ankles, so I guess I had a good day.
Yo, but wait a minute.
Me
When
too.
I
I
went to
had a
get
good
it,
day.
Nobody came through the door, so they saw me reaching for the shit.
And they
No, you
It's
probably
like,
left.
it's like,
probably
oh, you
turned
have a bad
around.
day, aren't you? I was like,
Like,
well,
you need some help?
God damn.
I would have ignored you and move the toilet paper. I'm sorry. I would have ignored you and moved the
because you
toilet
can't lock
paper.
eyes when somebody walk in. You gotta like, hey, sorry.
Oh, it is what it is. God damn, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this show that started. This show went the hell already.
It literally went to shit.
Yeah. Man, Professor, I know you say, but you say, what did you say, man? I couldn't hear you. Say it again.
I ain't got
please.
shit to say now.
Hey, man. That's just my day, man.
Conspiracy brother, what about you?
Oh man, my day was pretty good. I ain't did shit. My usual.
Yeah.
What I want.
Look
When I
at the
want.
sun.
This show is a whole. This show full of shit already.
Ready, that's right. Look at the
No
sun,
pun
listen to
intended.
Gucci and all that other good stuff. Well, as for me, my day went well. Y'all can see me wiping my head a lot. I'm trying to be professional, but this goddamn garage.
Better
is
than wiping
hot
your
as hell.
ass.
No, it's better than being incapable of wiping your ass.
Yeah. We'll take it. Wipe that motherfucker all you want. Hell.
Man, you bring out the man wipes too while you at it. So,
But like I say, man, this damn garage is hot as hell, man. I'm looking online trying to see if I can get me one of those goddamn little AC units I could put in this goddamn garage. Because man,
I saw
don't
a
know.
commercial about that little personal AC unit this morning.
Yeah, I saw one too, man. So I'm
Those
thinking
things
real
don't
hard.
work.
They don't
Those
work.
things don't.
All
Hell,
you
no.
do is
Just
add
open the
water.
door up.
Okay.
The fact that you have to add water shows you it doesn't work.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the one that you put on your wall. It's
Oh, you're talking about a mini split.
Yeah, it's like
no,
$2,000.
those are great. Those are great in an
yeah.
enclosed area.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about, hey, if I can find somebody who can steal me one.
Man, I got you a great idea, man.
hold
Get
on.
you some water bottles, man. Fill
Give me about 5 minutes. I got
and
you.
get you a big fan and just hook the water bottles on the back of the fan. If it's just like an AC, it'll save you a lot of money.
Yeah, but see, the
All
thing
it's
is,
doing is go ahead.
But no, the reason I'm about to say, I could get a fan, but you can hear it through the microphone. It don't sound good. That's why I don't use the fan in here. I'm trying to be professional, man. I want y'all to hear the goddamn fan.
Man on the street after the show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a recipe to make this cooling gel that you can put inside your clothes.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So
And man on the street.
No, it's not toxic at all.
Man on the street.
What's up?
Just rub real fast. Still cool, you all.
What's up, Miss Paula?
Just create yourself a wish list on Amazon. My followers buy me shit for my wish list. I'm just
We're
saying.
men.
Well,
Ain't nobody buying us nothing.
She say followers.
I mean, listeners, followers. I didn't say you. I ain't talking about you, Papa Smurf. You sit there with your shit.
Nobody is going to buy a man anything on no damn followers. They're not doing it.
You never know.
But who said anything about men?
Yeah, prove us
women
wrong.
who be buying. There are women who
That's
be buying
right.
shit.
That's right. But let's go ahead and get this show started.
I'm sorry. I do apologize. I just got to say, remember my friend who said he was having a son? Well, today is his birthday, and he had his son on his birthday. So I just want to say congratulations, boy, my boy Jermaine. Boy, you'll never forget that birthday.
Yeah, congratulations.
Right.
Congratulations. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got to entertain the show for you tonight. We're going to go off the rail. I know we're going to go off the rail because, man, but we're going to get serious first. Because, I'm trying to hold out. But sooner or later, this brother need to go ahead and pull out. No pun intended.
That's what she said.
Biden, who is facing calls from prominent Democrats to step up his public appearances and prove he's capable of running the country. President Joe Biden held a press conference Thursday amid growing calls for him to either prove he is capable of running the country or step aside in the 2024 race. During the press conference, Biden insisted he's staying in the race and made the case for his policy record as president. Former President Donald Trump, who has yet to announce his running mate, also has several public events this week, including a Saturday rally in Pennsylvania. Trump continues to lead in polls after Biden's shaky debate performance. Biden and his team have attempted damage control by having Biden call into MSNBC and sit down with ABC News. But a growing number of Democrats are still urging him to reconsider his presidential run.
Matt Professor, what's your thoughts?
This is why the Democrats are a bunch of fucking losers. You will never see Republicans go back and forth with Trump needs to drop out when he clearly does. You'll never hear Republicans say, "Oh, he's too much of a criminal for us." No, they embrace this motherfucker since they're afraid to lose his money. The Democrats, like I said, man, they're the worst goddamn party in the history of politics around the goddamn world. They're the only ones who, when they have the majority, they acquiesce to the minority party and act like they can't do a goddamn thing without anybody backing their dumb asses up. I'm so sick of them some bitches. And the sad shit is we don't have enough of a third party in this goddamn country to actually make a goddamn difference in it. And that's the most pathetic shit about it. So they accept being weak, they love being weak, and they sit there and act like they fucking victims because of it. It's pathetic. Fuck them.
I got you. Oh, get in there.
That motherfucker Biden can come and slash the tires on my goddamn car and I'm gonna vote for him. Fuck them.
Go ahead, Pharaoh. Get in there.
Hey, man, the fact that you got to go out there and prove to people that you're able to run says a lot about it. Like, I have to prove that I'm good. Yeah, man, get the hell on, man. I just don't understand. Like you said, the party's weak. They're trying to find ways to keep this old ass in there, and it's not looking good.
Yeah. Tim Dog, what you got?
Man, I tell you what I got. I say conspiracy. This is all a conspiracy. Where everybody know Biden. Biden knew that when he picked Kamala Harris. Come on now. I say at the end something's gonna happen, like he have a stroke, heart attack, or hit by a car. Or
God
something.
Damn.
No. What I'm saying is, something catastrophic. Excuse me, is going to happen. Whereas the next in line is Kamala Harris. So you can say they can pick whoever they want, but Constitution says if something happens to the president, the vice president takes the spot, even during an election. Now, it has been proven that he hasn't lost, and proven that he won. To me, I'm like, why go through it? It's like the bottom of the ninth inning, and now all of a sudden you want to change pitchers who, hitting a shutout, and then all of a sudden you getting scared. You have to, like Matt Professor said, the one thing about the Republicans, they may be wrong as hell, they might be stupid as hell, but they all sticking with the same lie. They all sticking together with the same lie. In other words, they holding it. Whereas the Democrats, where I don't know, sometimes they feel like they too good to, be bad or wrong. They don't like the Saints. Oh, we can't do it. Thank you. And Joe Biden is the hardest one to me, and he's the oldest one at that.
That's the saddest shit about it.
Yeah.
That's sad shit.
And me personally, I'm like, it doesn't matter if he runs or not. Like Matt Professor said, you got to stick together in order to win together. What Planet of the Apes? What do you say? Stick by itself, weak, but together strong. Look at the Republicans.
That motherfucker went to the Caesar quote. Well,
I got you. I got you. Miss Paula P, jump in there.
Need to say I plead the fifth because one, this ain't my country, so not my fight. And second, is a government
you can't plead
kid.
The fifth.
Wait, is a government kid who comes from a political family. Politics, I stay away because there's too much shit that if I start talking, oh my god. So I'm gonna let you all have this.
Okay. Conspiracy brother.
Man, to me, Joe Biden reminds me of what was that guy off of Living Color, Fire Marshal Bill? He's what he is. If he'll be, he's an old version of that. Let me tell you something. He's like that motherfucker. Go look at him. That's when Fire Marshal Bill became our president.
What pisses me off the most, I'm gonna tell you, I'm sorry, conspiracy brother, because this shit has been on my mind. What pisses me off the most is now you have the media, every fucking media outlet. Biden should drop out. Oh my goodness, he looks bad. While they ignore the fact that this bastard Trump, and I'm gonna call him a bastard. I don't give a fuck. This bastard Trump sits there and tells every fucking lie in the book. This some bitch lied and said he didn't say some shit. They had him on camera fucking saying. And when he showed it to him, he goes, "Oh, well, I don't think I really said that."
Yeah.
And people go, "Oh, okay." I'm fucking come on. Would you rather a fucking criminal liar running your household, or a senile ass old man who might misplace the checkbook?
Yeah. And you see the comments out there, Miss Paul. I got my shit working today, fellas. I think we're gonna get some comments. Hopefully get some comments.
Man, that was sent 10 minutes ago.
Man.
That's like Kevin Hart sending a text.
I got you.
My God.
Let me say what I got to say. I agree with you 100% on Mad Professor. My thing is the Democratic Party. It's a little bit too late in the game. Biden wasn't going to get no younger when he won the presidency.
That's an
When he won the
understatement.
presidency, they should have known. Hey, they should have been talking that game plan then. So my question to the panel, besides Ms. Paula, because she don't want to get into politics, she must be planning on running for her country politics. She don't want to get tripped up here.
Hell to the fuck no. Not this country, not my country.
Yeah.
I'm
She's the queen of
Switzerland.
Atlantis.
Okay.
She's the queen of Atlantis. It's underwater.
Okay. So I guess my question to the panel is this. I'm gonna stop with you, Pharaoh. Why wait so late in the game to try to change the person that y'all want to elect to be the next president of the United States?
Because they in on it too. The Democrats in on it too. There's something like I said, it's a conspiracy, just like Tim Dawg said. If they're in on it too, if you're gonna wait this late, when you know when he got to say you got Kamala Harris, and then you're going to wait this time when you could have been got try to teach somebody, bring somebody up. They have to be in on it. So
yeah, even if they didn't want to put Kamala Harris, because they could have, whoever the third party in the Democratic Party that was trying to get the nomination, they could have been putting the money behind that person and taking it further than where we at right now. As soon as he got
elected, they should have been doing that.
Yeah, because he got elected at 77, right? Because he's 81 now, 77, 78. So yeah, they should have had a plan. Matt, Professor, get in there.
The problem is when Biden got elected, when he ran the first time, remember he said he wasn't going to run again. He just needed to get Trump out of office.
Yeah,
that's right.
The problem is he was giving signs that he wouldn't run while giving signs that he would.
Yes.
And he kept saying he's doing a whole lot, which he has. He's done more than any president in my lifetime has done.
Yeah.
But they didn't know that they wasn't sure because at the time they were going, oh, well, we can't get rid of him because he's doing so much. We can't start talking him down and make him a lame duck within the first year and a half of his presidency. So they decided to let the shit ride, hoping that he would do the right thing and say, I'm not running again, which is why you have people like Gavin Newsom making themselves look presidential since the beginning. And now that a year and a half has passed and Biden has said he's running, it's like you said, it's way too late now. I mean, something medically would have to happen to him right now to have them not give him the nomination at the convention in 2 weeks.
Yeah. I'm conspiracy brother.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Politics is a puzzle game. Everybody acts stupid until it's beneficial for them. And as both of them have said, they could have prepared, because how many years? Country is 4 years. How many years is it in America? Yeah. Okay. So you have 4 years, right? You could have prepared and made somebody, but you're waiting till
That's
the
what
last
Pharaoh
minute.
said.
It's all puzzle games. Like they all want to act. They're trying to portray they're stupid, but they're kind of, So
no, they're not pretending.
They're not at all.
Not pretending.
Yeah.
They are blatantly saying it to us.
So
on a great show.
Yeah, my question to you, conspiracy brother, and Biden, he didn't look good because he mixed up some things. If you didn't watch the what he talked about last night,
Putin. Damn,
he messed it up. He fumbled the bag, he fumbled the ball. But my question to you is just like the math professor just said, something seriously going to happen to him. So, do you see for him to have a way out by him having some type of emergency situation, so he has to pull out without saying I'm dropping out?
Man, they could just nominate somebody else. Really?
Yeah,
they don't have to nominate him. So, you know, it's not a given until they say it is. So he even said, he was like, up until September, it ain't decided. So it can go anywhere at this point.
All right, Tim,
exciting. More drama.
More drama. What you got on that, Tim Dawg? It's Paul over there typing her ass off.
And misspelling like a motherfucker too.
Yeah, but go ahead.
That's okay. Knuckles gonna get you. No, but it's like I said in the beginning. You know, it conspiracy, or I mean, they know 4 years ago that Joe Biden wasn't going to run. To me, it's more or less like a setup for Mr. Newsom or even Mr. Jeffries or even Kamala Harris.
Yeah,
I mean, there are plenty of candidates who can, you know, follow behind Joe Biden and can beat 45. He already started on Kamala because he's thinking, oh, I may have to do that to her.
Yeah,
but if he does that with her, that's not going to be a fair fight. She's not going to beat Biden. She's not going to hold her tongue. She's a prosecutor. She's going to. But at the same time, just you got to do something, if not nothing. And if you're going to do nothing, you have to stop talking about trying to do something and start doing something until the end. If you
sounds like a politics.
That is
politics.
My thing is, I think it's a little bit late in the game to try to switch. Even though I know a lot of Democrats, you know, they're saying that he needs to drop out, but if you look at the other side, man, and let the math professor say, man, this dude is a 34 charges. He's a felon.
Yeah,
he lies. He's a habitual liar. But the Republican Party, they would stand behind him until he killed somebody. But now,
they'll stand behind him. They've already said that.
Yeah,
no, it would take him. It would actually take him to die himself. That's why I keep saying we're screwed either way.
Yeah. I'd say Paula just typing her ass
like McDonald's
off.
is keeping his ass alive. God damn it.
Yeah, it is.
And Diet Coke.
Last thing about this before we move on to the next topic. If he stays in, will he win, Miss Paula? Yes or no?
As much as I do want him to win because of the other option and not because of anything else, but I feel like Trump might win. I'm sorry, but it's looking like Trump might win. The amount of Trump supporters out there who are living and breathing whatever shit is feeding is astonishing, like for real. So I don't know. I think Trump is gonna win. I don't know.
Okay, I got you. Conspiracy brother.
If he stays in, he gonna lose. If they change it to Harris, they'll win.
Okay. Tim Dawg.
Yeah, I mean, Trump has a large base, but his base isn't big enough alone for him to win. And there's only key swing states, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and a couple of Ohio, you know, that could turn this election. Because we already see what Donald Trump's tactics is: lie and keep on lying.
Yeah.
He never talks of policy. He never talks of foreign anything. He just talks shit. And you got people saying, yeah, that's what we need until something happens, like COVID. And then you'll be like, oh shit, what the fuck we didn't do? Yeah, go and inject yourself with some sodium hypochlorite, Clorox, for those who don't know.
Yep.
I
Put that bleach in your body.
Yeah, Pharaoh.
Well, people snort cocaine, so
Pharaoh. What's your thought, Pharaoh?
I'm with Tim. I'm with Tim on that. But I'm telling you, like we said before,
typing our ass off.
Let these people get this dictator that they want, and they're gonna find out that they didn't want that motherfucker.
Well, I thought you were about to say something else.
Well, he did say it.
Yeah,
he did.
He did say it. He just ain't say it like one of us would have said it.
Yeah, Matt Professor, I'm saying to last, so I'm gonna get mine out of the way. I know you got some stuff you want to get off your chest. My thing is, Yeah, I think it's a little bit too late in the game, and everybody, just like Dr. Usually say, all these people coming out and talking shit about Biden. You know, this is the time they should be saying that shit about. They should be saying this about. Wait.
Trump.
I tell you, boy. Look at the boy.
Yeah.
My comments working tonight. Oh boy, I feel
There it
good.
is.
I'm gonna take a drink today. I'm gonna drop a bomb for my comments working.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna drink with you. Don't drink alone, buddy.
Wow.
Thank you. But what I was going to say is that it's too late in the game, and it's too late to try to change ship. You know, whether he win or he loses, everybody should be putting their support behind Joe Biden, just like the Republicans are putting their support behind Donald Trump. That's what the Democratic Party should be doing right now, because it make them look bad. It make them look bad,
Bro.
and
Anybody
just like
who's putting, I'm sorry.
and just like Charlemagne the God said today, he said that their mascot represent them. And what is the Democratic mascot? A jackass, right? And that's what they're acting like, a goddamn jackass. So,
Man, listen, Project 2025 should motivate motherfuckers to go to the polls.
we're gonna talk about another subject. We're gonna talk about that.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying we're gonna talk about that because we're
And
gonna go in depth on that.
It ain't never gonna motivate motherfuckers to do nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just
But
saying.
I want us to talk about. I want us to have a whole conversation about that. A whole podcast.
Let's do that.
So
we have to.
That's what we're gonna talk about on a later date. But man, Professor, I know you got a lot to say. Bring it on home.
Well, part of what I was going to say was what Tim said. And the fact that Trump has the problem I have with Trump and the people who think he's so great is he's not grown the party. He has a core base that follows him. And I don't care where he goes, he's going to have a core base. That's why he thinks he's more popular than he is. And the fact that the Republican base hasn't grown shows that they need to, if they were smart, they'd dump his ass too, because once he's dead, the Republican Party itself is dead, since they, like I said last week, they're too afraid to try to rebuild it because from him. They're afraid to rebuild their base and get the donors that he's brought in, because I mean it's what he keeps saying. Oh, you give me this money to billionaires, and I'm gonna make sure you don't pay taxes. Now, the other day, his dumbass started talking about a 70% getting rid of income tax, federal income tax, but raising tariffs by 70%.
Yeah.
Do you know how much that's going to kill budgets for you dumb, broke ass white people who going to vote for this fucking idiot, and you dumbass niggas who going to vote for this idiot? Do y'all know how much this is going to hurt y'all, having to pay 70% on goods that come from out of the country, where in a country where 70% of our shit comes in? Are you kidding me, you stupid asses?
Yeah.
I mean,
$10 for a loaf of bread.
$10 my ass. $10 my ass. 70% exactly. 70% for a loaf of bread. The way his dumb ass think, because he thinks loaf of bread costs $10. 70%.
Have you seen how much eggs cost?
Well, eggs cost different. Eggs, the price of eggs have gone up because of avian flu. There's been millions of birds that's died of chicken that have died. But anyway, but I'm talking about. Everything America buys come from out of the country. All of our phones, all of our TVs, every goddamn thing, most of our cars. Do you know how much shit is going to cost with this idiot in goddamn office again?
We're going to look like Cuba. We're going to be running around here like
it's going to be worse than Cuba.
Hey, you know.
It'll be worse than that. It's going to be looking like Mexico.
And you know, it's a damn
I heard
shame.
Mexico's pretty nice.
I'm thinking about moving.
I can't feel for y'all, because we have always been in that statement where we get our shit from other places. So I'm like, oh my God.
But y'all not paying 70% tariff on the shit. And that's the thing about his stupid ass, where you show he's not smart, is this sorry son of a bitch in his first term decided to raise tariffs on China. And then go China gonna pay for it. No, asshole. The consumers paid for it. That's where inflation started, you dumb motherfucker. That's where inflation started. Not this bullshit that y'all want to talk about now. It's why you have food companies right now and grocery stores talking about, okay, maybe it's time to lower the prices, because they always fucking could have. They always could have.
You're right.
This is why Brian making his own kombucha and shit.
That's right. That's why he's doing his own kombucha. Man. Great topic. Great things. But you know, we gonna move off of that. We done got serious now. We about to get stupid.
That was serious?
Yeah. Because politics.
I said that was kind of stupid, because no offense, the election is kind of stupid.
No, because politics,
I get what you're saying, man. I know what you mean.
Because politics it's what you do. It helps. How can I phrase this?
The man of the streets, we're just pulling your legs.
Because y'all pulling my leg, but somebody else might be listening and be saying the same thing.
Go ahead and do your thing.
But what I'm trying to say, when you talk politics, this deals with every American's daily life. These guys and women are up there making decisions for us. But like we always say, it basically starts at the grassroots. Your local politicians. But then again, we got these guys up there, guys and women, these men and women up there making decisions for us. And the way that they're sounding, you saying, man, I can't vote for either one of them. You know what I'm saying? Trump is what, 78? I think 78.
He's too goddamn old. Don't matter.
Yeah, he's 78. Biden is 81. And everybody's acting like these guys going to get younger. And I blame, I hate to say, I blame us because I blame us as constituents because we keep electing these old mother effers.
Right.
But
y'all ain't applying to be
more than them making decisions for us. They represent us.
Exactly.
They represent us. It's like we remember when Americans used to laugh at other countries.
Like, I'm just gonna
remember when Americans used to laugh at other countries' leaders, going, "How the hell did they elect him?" And then these idiots elected Trump.
Yeah, and now we're the laughing stock.
Right.
And speaking of the laughing stock, sometimes I agree with Trump. You know, Trump, he been laying low lately. Maybe this brother should have laid low as well, because man, he got a lot of people mad at him. Man, shit, he just trying to live his best life.
Outrage when Sean Diddy Combs was photographed enjoying a whitewater rafting trip in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, shortly after facing renewed accusations of sex trafficking. Ariel Mitchell Kidd, representing Adria English, a former porn star who claims she was coerced into sex trafficking at Combs' famous Labor Day white parties, conveyed that witnessing Combs indulging in leisure activities despite the serious allegations has further fueled Mrs. English's determination for justice. In response to the lawsuit, Combs' attorney Jonathan Davis stated to The Independent that regardless of the numerous legal actions, there is no evidence that Mr. Combs has ever engaged in sexual assault or sex trafficking. Davis expressed confidence in the judicial process to uncover the truth and vindicate Combs against what he labels as unfounded claims. This recent lawsuit marks the 10th legal challenge against the music icon since last November, with Combs vehemently denying all accusations thus far.
I'm gonna start with you, conspiracy brother. You know, should the brother not live his life? He hasn't been charged or anything, but everybody's going at his neck. So should he lay low, or should he get out there and live his life?
He needs to go to another country and live his life. Hell.
Mm.
I mean, he can live his life just out of social media. Plus, all these people who are getting mad about him living his life, Diddy has always been expressing about how he lives his life. So why is it bothering you now when you kept quiet about this shit all these years and you're watching him live his life? That is a fucked up excuse for you to have. You can be mad and shit, but to say, oh, he has been doing that. Like, we have watched Diddy show his parties and everything on social media. So it shouldn't matter right now to you, to your pain. But we understand that you're affected. But the guy can do what he wants. But my unsolicited advice for him is he should stay out of social media for right now. Unsolicited advice.
Hey, thank you, conspiracy brother. Because he was talking, you just cut him off.
What she said.
Proudly.
Thank you, conspiracy brother. And for that, Miss Paula, you get the first. Well, you get the third one. Because
why is it a third one? Why is it a third one?
Because I say conspiracy brother. What's your thoughts? And you just cut the brother off.
It's okay. I was in the mood, but that doesn't mean I need 3.
Yeah, we saw all that smoke put you in the mood.
I got you.
Exactly. The smoke came out.
I got you. So, conspiracy brother, you got anything else? Miss Paula already said her piece.
I agree with her piece.
Okay.
Stay out the limelight for right now.
Bad
you
professor.
see, Brian, so I I should get discount because he agrees with me.
I got you, bad professor. What's your
Anybody
thoughts?
that say he should stay out the limelight, kiss my ass. I mean, because it's just a bunch of broke people that have a problem with what he's doing.
Thank you.
I mean, he's not been accused of a goddamn thing. He's not been convicted of a goddamn thing.
That's
So why should he sit around moping over some shit that's out of his control at this point?
You see what Darius put?
True.
What's your thoughts? You just say what he just said.
Right. I mean, come on now. Shit. Unless they took all his money and he couldn't do the shit and he doing what politicians do and say send me money, then I would have a problem with it. But up until then, man, get out of here. That man can do what the hell he wants.
He might be going to jail soon, so hell, might as well enjoy
Right.
why he
can.
So I changed my statement.
Hey,
All gonna take back her discount.
And since you changed your statement, you get the because you should have.
I ain't make no official statement. Goddamn it! I just
What? Papa Smart, why am I
off.
doing your job? Papa
Yeah,
Smart,
I got you.
I got you right here. Don't even worry about it.
I got
Okay.
you.
I got your plea should be rescinded, Your Honor.
Take it to the Supreme Court.
Pharaoh, get in there, Pharaoh.
Hey, listen, I don't condone sex trafficking, rape, and all that stuff. But honestly, I think Didi was doing her girl justice because I looked at her pages and stuff. She is not pretty. So I just think he was helping her ass out.
Hey, she don't really watch the pages.
Damn.
She was not a pretty. So for her to get upset, hey,
He's
you
doing a
might
deep
want to
investigation.
Deep dive.
Thorough investigation, okay?
I had to see. I need to know an ex-porn star. Have I seen her before? So
Has she ever helped me out?
yeah, so I didn't see no damn. I ain't see no films on her. So
Oh, my damn.
Career.
Oh, goodness.
So, hey, you know what, Diddy? Keep it going.
Investigative
Keep it going. Live your life, buddy.
Yeah. Tim Dog, what's your thoughts?
Wait, I'm trying not to cut. I'm waving my hand here because I don't want to cut no niggas out.
Okay, go ahead, Miss Paula. Go ahead before Tim Dog.
Thank you. I was trying to follow, but I agree. Like some bitches just be needing attention because I feel like we didn't even fucking know you. We didn't know you existed, and then
That's why I did research.
exactly. So some of these bitches just are looking for attention, and they just need to sit down. My nigga, like, get yours. Let the nigga live.
I got you.
That
I got you, Miss
support.
Paula.
I just wanted to make sure. I'm not only about fucking niggas, but I'm about supporting niggas.
I got you. And Miss Paula, I'm gonna give you a Negro, please, because you wave your hand like we in grade school.
No, because you can't. No. You need to resend it. I'm gonna use Brian's word. You need to resend because I was told I cut off somebody. So because
Take
I
it to
did
the
not
Supreme
want to cut
Court.
somebody off, I raised my motherfucking hand.
Hey, okay, Miss Paula. I'm not gonna rescind it. I'm gonna give you another because we're not in a court of law. Tim Dog, get in there.
Sounds like to me she wasn't making enough tips at the strip club. So
Yeah.
she trying to make a name for herself so people come and see her. And then once they see her, they be like, give me my money back. So
You know, my thing, just like the math professor, he brought it home, and Miss Paula P said it as well. She said that if he's not convicted, why should he stop living his life? You know what I'm saying? You know, until they say, hey, Puffy, you've been charged for this or you've been charged for that. You know, go ahead and live your life. Live your life.
They never took his passport. Nothing.
Yeah, because anything could happen. Anything could happen tomorrow. He could drop dead tomorrow, and all this goes away.
Got a lot of death.
No, and also one thing.
I was about to say the same thing.
We be talking too much shit all the time. Whether he posts or not, if he wasn't posting, we'd be like, oh, he guilty, he hiding.
Right. I was just about to say that.
And then
I was
if he
just about to
posts,
say that.
oh, nigga, posting too much, he ain't guilty, right? So it doesn't matter whether he posts or not. As long as he's doing it for himself, because social media is all about you. You have to do what you want. If you feel like, I want to share this moment, share it, motherfucker.
Yeah.
If you
No, she
don't,
she
but
was
don't
just
do
mad
it
because
for
she was
the
always the
people.
last one picked at the party. That's all. Oh, fuck
That's
that
it.
bitch.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, and like I say,
Regardless, people are going to talk shit.
yeah,
Regardless.
and that's why I say social media. Everybody I know, he could probably try to do things. He probably try to do it on low key, but somebody going to have a camera phone and be like, "Oh, they go Puffy,"
Oh,
and that's the only way he got out. I don't think he recorded it. I don't think he recorded it and put it out there for the world to see. And a lot of these lawyers, because they're trying to get paid, they think they're gonna get some money off of this situation. You just can't stop living your life because you're going through a certain situation. Because that's how motherfuckers go kill themselves. Staying in the house all day, depressed because I don't want nobody to see me out there trying to enjoy my life.
You
You know
gotta
what I'm saying?
meditate.
You
You
gotta
don't
meditate.
need to be depressed. You can be sad about shit and remember shit. You don't need to be depressed and you can still go out, but people are always going to. And that's why I say thank God to the 80s where we literally the end of the era for like I wish we could go
What?
back to them days.
Yeah.
She sounded like Biden.
Sorry, I'm gonna rephrase that.
Yeah.
No, thank God
You
to
sound
the
like Joe
80s.
Biden right there.
Hey, I'm over
Yes,
did a remix.
I hate the 80s because before then we didn't have social media, right?
80s.
Half of my childhood, I grew
for?
up where we did so much shit. What's even the shit that is captured right now in
Yeah.
social media? But nobody knew about it because there were no camera phones or anybody like we would deal with it as we people and it ends. Whoever was around knew about it, gossip goes around, yes, but there was never proof. These days, the first thing that happens, people are quick to taking a picture before doing anything. So, like, it's fucked up, but
Man, you got like 3 weeks of things to say today, don't you?
Yeah. She got 3 weeks. So before
because last weekend was 2 weekends ago was my birthday, and a lot of shit was captured in camera that I did not like. So I am tossing.
I got you. So
Deep down, like, oh my God, couldn't you just let me
She's
enjoy my
recovering.
35th
yeah, I
birthday?
got you.
She's recovering.
So before we move on, we talked about social media before. I want to get everybody's thoughts on social media. And Matt Professor, I want you to go last. So I'm gonna start with you, Pharaoh. So do you think that social media and the way that social media affect everyday living really it's messing with the way that we actually think on the aspect we actually moves? Because you got to be careful. Anybody could have a phone. You could just be having a bad day and be talking to yourself, and somebody pick a phone. Look at this crazy MF. You know what I'm saying? Just talking to yourself.
Man, we
What's your
talked
thoughts on
about
that?
this before. You already
I
know our
know.
thoughts on this.
I already said that.
And with hey, fella,
Yeah.
go ass over there and drink that Budweiser. Be quiet. So, with y'all using that AI stuff along with social media, nobody's safe anymore. So y'all get out there and do what you're supposed to do. Remember when I made that joke? That said my man dresses in 1990s clothes if he goes out to cheat, so somebody think that's an old picture. That's what we're gonna have to start doing, man.
I got you.
We have to go outside in shirts like what you got on, Chuck. That way they make motherfuckers think that we not living it today, so we can do something.
I wasn't going to say anything because Pharaoh hate me because I'm fly. He buy the Nikes now. He buy the Nikes. I don't buy the Nikes, but I put my gear together. I'm a well dressed 50-year-old man. I don't have a Papa
And
Smurf
you
shirt
looking
on.
fly, the man on the
Man,
street. Get
I'm
that.
sorry,
Thank
but
you.
my man,
They just
conspiracy
be
brother,
hating.
looks like Jason Momoa with that tattoo because that shirt.
I got you.
Jason Momoa.
Don't try to get him off you.
Oh,
Don't try to get up to change the subject. But go ahead, Tim Dog. What's your thoughts?
I'm just saying. No,
Social
I
media
think
before
social
we move
media.
on?
People think social media is everybody's real life.
Yeah.
You can sit
I
there
like
and be
that.
in your living room and say you in Dubai.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
you
like
say
that.
this is where I'm at, and are you dancing in the background, or you at the beach and you out in somebody's pool? So you sit there and let people fool you if you want to. You better just take care of yourself.
I got you. Get in it, Tim Dog.
Hey, social media, as the preach say, is the devil. I mean, you have people who are literally killing themselves because of what someone may view of you or opinion of you. I mean, that right there should be something that the government be talking about instead of trying to impeach, the Secretary of Homeland Security because he was doing his damn job. I mean, they don't care about, the lives of children. A lot of these companies, now they're starting to, put safeguards in and things like that. But they only do that because you learn from your mistakes. But this is stuff that we didn't said a long time ago, how social media is. And instead of someone doing something to prevent it, they're going to make money off of it and ignore it.
I got you. Get in there, goddamn conspiracy.
Facts, Tim. Facts.
Man, it's all of what you make of it. It's like everything. It's good, it's bad. So you just have to know. You got to do your research on things.
I got you.
That's it. You got to learn. Motherfucking dragonfly.
Get a nigga, please. That came out of nowhere.
He back to smoking, y'all.
It look like his ass is about to jump the hell up out of there. What?
I'm gonna give him another because I wasn't expecting that. Bring us on home, goddamn mad professor.
Social media has contributed to the dumbing down of society. And I don't care what nobody says. Yes, it's all connected. Yes, we're all connected now, but we shouldn't be connected because not everyone needs to have a voice. Yeah. I know everyone has a voice, but not everyone needs to have not everyone needs to have a public voice, because the problem is when you have social media and if you have 2 people following you, think you're the smartest goddamn person on the planet all of a sudden.
Yes.
When you're probably the least educated and the dumbest sumbitch on that they know. And that's the only reason they're following you. And that's the problem is social media has given people the impetus to be as stupid as they want while trying to be as smart as they think they are, not knowing a damn thing.
God damn it.
Not to say anonymous.
But no, you dead right about that. Not everybody needs to have a voice. Not everybody needs to be heard. Your thoughts does not change people's the future or whatever the case is. I hear people sometimes all the time when you just walking around the streets and somebody will say something, somebody start laughing, you be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, they don't need to be heard. You're right.
I got you, man. And I got the wrong subject up, but let me go ahead and get this in here right now. We talk about this, and like people talking about social media, but this brother, he's having a good year, and he's trying to come back. I watched the movie. I know y'all did. We just talked about Puppy, but this brother, he's trying to get back in the game. And should we let him back in the game, or should the Oscar let him back in the game?
So you just gonna skip me?
No, Miss Paula, you don't say the whole goddamn shit. What the hell?
You kept on calling names. You didn't call my name. You went here.
Because you just cut everybody off. Go ahead, Miss Paula. What you got? My bad. I apologize. I give myself a Negro, please. Because hey, my
give
bad.
yourself. I need to hear it.
He just did.
Negro, please. Okay. He want you to hit it twice.
Yeah, go ahead. I know. Go ahead. Go ahead, Miss Paula. What you got? What you got, Miss Paula?
I agree with Tim. Shut the fuck up. I agree with most of the people here, and it's true. Not everybody deserves a voice, but it also I think it's how you consume social media. Cause
she wait for Tim to finish what he got to do.
That boy got a loud ass microphone.
I know, man. He too close to the microphone.
God damn.
Go ahead, Miss Paula.
Like even Tanzania had you, but I even lost my thought. But
well, that's not hard to do.
Shut the fuck up. But what I was gonna say is, I wouldn't have been here with all of you if it wasn't for social media.
Yes.
So there's the right way to consume it, but also there's the fucked up way of consuming social media. So I feel like it all comes up to what you as yourself decide to use social media for. It can have good, it has bad, and as Brian said, it has both worlds, right?
Yes.
And just like Professor said, not everybody deserves a voice, because some people be talking crazy happening here and not even making sense. Like, go back to school before you can come and talk on social media, for heaven's sake. So, yeah, thank you.
I got you, Miss Paula. Miss Paula. and see, I thought you said a lot because you cutting people off, but you don't come back with a vengeance. That Budweiser got you. You got
That
you out
one-
here tonight.
that
I
1.5%
mean,
alcohol.
I wouldn't have been blessed with y'all if it wasn't for social media. As much as I hate, and Brian knows, I take breaks from social media because of how much it affects me.
Okay.
But then also a lot of people use it for the bad thing, or even crying for, like we have spoken before about mental health. People use social media to cry mental health when
God
really,
damn, Tim Dog boy, your microphone is loud as hell. That's joking. We can hear every goddamn thing, boy. What the hell is that? Oh, but Ms. Paula, I understand what you're saying, and my thoughts on social media is, since social media came about, we see a lot of things that it took months, especially where I'm from, months to find out about something. But now, just like Pharaoh said, soon if you just walk down the street and somebody got their phone on you, waiting for you to do something stupid. So I can agree with everybody on the panel, but like I was going to say, this brother.
Wait, 1 minute. And sometimes on that, sorry, just real quick. Sometimes on that, when they catch you, sometimes they catch you at the wrong time. Like they don't give the whole story, right? But because they catch you, and people these days are quick to be on live, right? Because everything, I need evidence. So, but the live shows from where they got you, not the whole story. So it's just like, yeah, you got me, but you didn't get the other part of me where I was literally explaining where I got here to where you started. But okay.
I got you. I
Sound
agree
like
with you.
somebody
100%.
that's been caught in that.
Let's
got
move
you.
On. I got you. I got you. But like I say, like I was about to say, this brother, he's looking for forgiveness. Forgiveness. Is it time for us to forgive this brother and let him get back to his, I guess, back on the main stage?
On his hands with comeback movie Bad Boys 4, which he's hoping will win him a reprieve with Oscar's bosses and see his 10-year ban for slapping Chris Rock in 2022 cut early. Will's defenders are always reminding people that, with respect to the slap, Will apologized in no uncertain terms. But more importantly, Will is selling tickets and putting butts in seats at a time when the whole business is struggling. The incident ruined what turned out to be the biggest night of the star's career, as he went on to win the Best Actor Oscar for King Richard. In his tearful acceptance speech, Will did not mention his controversial slap from earlier in the evening.
Matt Professor, is it time for us to...
No.
Go ahead, Matt Professor. Go ahead.
Because you know what my issue with Will Smith is, and don't get me wrong, most of his stuff I really like. I'm not gonna don't even think that I'm saying this out of a place where I don't appreciate what he's done, because I still like his music, I still like his old TV show, and I like some of his movies.
Yeah.
But the time to have apologized for the shit that he did was that night during his acceptance speech.
Yes.
That's when it was time for him to acknowledge what he did and apologize for what he did. But to come out a week and a half later, after all the shit done kicked off, and not even apologize to Chris Rock in person. You slapped this man in person. You should have personally apologized to him, not some social media ass apology. So no, he can keep his damn 10 years, and he can keep his sorry ass Bad Boys 4 movie.
Okay, Miss Paula.
I haven't seen shit since past 2, so I don't care.
Miss Paula, I'm not going to forget you this time. Miss Paula, what's your thoughts, Miss Paula?
I'm different. I feel like and as a person who's watched all trash TVs, I watch Real Housewives and all that shit, and I know when it comes to family, there's a limit and people go crazy. If you're going to talk about my family, it doesn't matter whether you're a comedian or anything. If my wife is going through some things and whatever, that is on you. So I don't think Will Smith deserves any forgiveness from me personally, because probably I would have acted the same way if you talked about my husband and shit. So no, I feel
Your
like
husband balled from stress from you, girl. Shut up.
And you're allowed to feel that way, and I'm not gonna retaliate, because that's how slaps end up. And with that, I'm gonna say, I feel like he should have.
Damn,
Chris Rock should have known better, especially him being black and black family and everything. Like you had all these other ways you could have made a joke, and you chose that, whether you
He's
knew or
always
not.
done that though.
I'm talking. You can do your talking when you're doing.
Okay.
So all I'm saying is my opinion on that says that. Thank you.
I'm gonna get my opinion out of the way.
Yeah.
That was the wrong time though. You know, sometimes just like we discussed this before. Sometimes you got to handle your business behind the scene because he could have went to Chris Rock at the end. Hey man, I didn't like that because this was his night to shine. All he did, he dampened his own light. And I agree with the Mad Professor. No, I don't give a damn as Bad Boy 4 go $20 billion. No, you serve your time. You did the crime, serve your time. That's just like people when they do a crime. Oh, I want to get out early. Hell no, you know what the hell you was doing. He thought about it because he was laughing at the joke too. He was laughing at the joke until his wife looked at him. And when his wife looked at him, then he realized, oh, I need to do something. And it was a joke. And for me, when he say that she could play G.I. Jane, if you look at the movie, the girl, what's her name?
Demi Moore.
Demi Moore.
Her head was bald. But she did something that most women, I don't think they ever had a woman go through. What was it, King? What she was going through?
Navy SEALs training. Yeah.
Navy SEALs training. So Demi Moore was a badass. So Chris Rock was basically saying, hey, if they was to do a reboot of that movie, I could see Jada Pinkett Smith being that badass woman in that movie. So for me, before I go to you, Pharaoh, for me, hell no. Man, you made your bed, now lay in it. Go ahead, Pharaoh.
Man, the reason he was upset was because of the way he raised them 2 damn children from her. That's why he slapped Chris Rock.
Yeah.
They were fucking kids out looking all crazy out there and shit.
He slapped Chris Rock because he was tired of Jada emasculating his ass.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? But no, honestly, no. Serve your time, brother. Serve your time.
I got you.
Like you said, I like you. You know, we grew up with your music. Summertime is one of the best songs that are to the end of time, but you're gonna serve this time. Honestly.
I got you. Get in there, goddamn $10.
Hey, fuck it. You do the crime, you do the time. I mean, there's no consistency just because afterwards you had some good movies and making money. Give a fuck. So what? You weren't thinking about that. You weren't thinking about that when we went up on stage and slapped Chris Rock. And then, like Mad Professor say, what, a week or two later, however long it was, the moment was right then and there. Hey, you know what, Chris? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to slap you. I don't know what's wrong with me. We wouldn't be talking about this right now. The Academy wouldn't have banned it in 10 years. And 10 years, that's a long time. At least it ain't life.
Yeah, but what made this is something I had to. What made you think? Because my wife looked at me that I had to walk on stage and embarrass myself with another man because of what your facial expressions, knowing that you had the red carpet, the red table, where the fuck you at, and you put all of our business out there. So now I got to go up there and defend you, bitch. Please. Get out of here.
Yeah. Get in there, conspiracy, brother.
He ain't there.
He ain't there. Oh damn! I'm
No,
looking
his
at the camera,
laptop
man.
died.
No, I'm
His
looking at the
laptop
camera.
died.
So, hey, my bad. Hey,
He
bring him.
sent a message saying I gotta hang out in the comments.
Yeah.
Okay.
My nigga, jump on with your phone.
My bad, man. Because like I said, I'm looking at the camera. So I let Tim Dog talking about. I'm gonna get on you, Tim Dog. I'm gonna give you. Because Miss Paula was posting up shit, talking about, man, she posted that 10 days ago. No, because I'm looking at the camera. I can't look at the computer. I'm looking at the goddamn camera. So.
Don't put this on me. Don't put this shit on me.
No, I ain't put it on you, but what I was saying, what I was saying is that I'm looking at the camera, so I can't really see down here. But like I said, it's a crazy situation, and yeah, you laid your bed. You laid your bed. That damn tell I've been drinking. I sound like Paul. I sound like Paula right now. Help me out, man, Professor. You see me
made
stuttering
your
over
bed.
here.
Now you lie in it.
Yeah, you see me over here stuttering.
I was gonna let you try to work yourself out of it. I was reading my wife's response
like
on
Phil
my page.
Jackson.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Jackson,
I was kicking
out
that
of.
bitch like a goddamn trying to start a bike.
She said what I basically said. Will's wife emasculated. That Jada emasculated him and trashed him in public, which I think was awful. And he looked weak, and he made himself a coward and did it to make himself look strong.
Yeah.
But he made himself look like a more goddamn fool doing it.
Exactly.
And you know, and Will Smith,
he would have been a fool at home instead of on stage live on TV.
That's right. Will Smith was all ass out. He was all ass, not assed out. That's the after show. He was all assed out. But these guys was really assed out. Fellas, did y'all see this? Miss Paula, did you see this?
His hand.
Not that one. Hit the wrong button.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I saw that before.
You saw that before?
I saw that before.
But hold on. Did y'all see this one then? My bad.
Castro neighborhood, 2 naked bystanders proved that not all heroes wear capes. In fact, some wear nothing at all. As reported by the San Francisco Standard, nudist Pete Sfera and Lloyd Fishback were out for a casual, clothing-optional stroll when they stumbled upon a crazy kind of pirate guy who was threatening a tourist with a blowtorch. The bare-bottomed heroes weren't about to let this slide. Fishback, described by Sfera as a quiet, respectful guy, channeled his inner Rocky and nailed the guy with a right hook. The attacker, identified as 38-year-old Zero Tribal, has terrorized Castro residents and visitors for the past few years. Terry Aston Bennett, president of the Castro Merchants Association, told The Standard he's erratic and violent and deserved what he got.
I know y'all be saying, man on the street, where the hell you get this shit from?
What was this thing? Fishbone?
Hey, but that Fishback.
Can you hear me?
Fishback name is Fishback.
I can hear you just call it.
But for real, where the fuck did you get this shit?
Hey, like I say, sometimes I go to, I tell you, I read a lot. And I be on all the news sites. And when something crazy,
he does read a lot because
yeah.
I got in here 30 minutes early.
So when something crazy come across, man, I'm like, man, we gotta talk about it because we can't be serious all the time. And we just can't be serious all the time. We got to have something. So when I saw that, man, I said, man, we got to talk about that. So I'm gonna go to you first, bad professor. What's your thoughts on that? Sometimes,
look at
what. Sometimes you got to just let it all hang out.
My problem is okay. Yeah, you're naked heroes, y'all skin man now. My problem is what happens when Mr. Tribal decided to light your pole. And the only reason they did shit was because they have no place. They didn't strap their cell phones to themselves like they should have. I mean, God, I'm protecting the goodies. I'm not going after nobody with no damn blowtorch. I'm sorry.
That's a great crossing line, skin man. Do you know how much you can merchandise that shit? I'm just saying.
Okay, go, Ms. Paula. Go ahead. What's your thoughts on that, though? Hey, they say tourists, though. You know, you saw the guy beating the guy up, but even though they knew this, and that whole town's basically knew this, so it's not.
Where can I book a flight for that town? Because I would love.
It's San Francisco. It's called Castro. So
Cash what?
Castro, like Castro. Yeah, but San Francisco. So what's your Miss Paula Shining? God damn it, boy. Miss Paula. I'm gonna drop a bomb because you freaky dicky. You freaky on us.
I'm disappointed.
Hey, hold on, Paula. I wish I had it. You like Kendra, so you a freaky ass nigga.
Sheesh.
She a fan. Freaky ass nigga. Go ahead, Miss Paula. I'm sorry.
But if you've ever watched Schitt's Creek, when the mother tells the daughter, "You're not gonna be this young forever. Take as many naked pictures as you can.
That's right.
Because your body will never look." And ever since that day, I started looking myself in the mirror, and I'm like, "Fuck, I'm hot." Like, am fucking like, I want me. Why did I look at myself? So, and then you this whatever while I can show it off while I can, baby. I am
Miss
blessed.
Paula, back
You ain't
on
have
the
your glasses
guys
on.
whipping the guy's ass naked though. I want your thoughts on that.
Yeah, I mean, when we talk about you being blind, looking at yourself.
You see how she went from how she went from damn, that's crazy. I'm fine as fuck. that U-turn came so quickly.
I mean, they can use me to slam.
I got you. I got you. I
You
got
see
you.
where I'm going with it? But
I
I
got
don't
you.
mind. Like, I mean, if you already know, if you know what the town is, you should be ready to expect whatever shit happens.
I got
If
you. I
you've
got
had stories or shit. But if it's just like a random act from nowhere, I'll still be like, damn.
Yeah. Hey, my thing before we get to you, Tim Dog. My thing is they know this guy. He does this all the time because even the I guess whoever
It should be part of the newsletter, monthly newsletter. We have a running man in the
Yeah. And these guys, like they say, they did it. Some heroes come without a cape, but I'm with the mad professor. Sometimes you got a blowtorch. Hey, I don't know. So Tim Dog, what's your thoughts?
When old boy swung and knocked him down in the street, he landed on top of him with his nuts in his mouth.
I don't know to give you a Negro, please, or the bomb.
Yeah, just do that. Just do that. Please do that. Yeah,
He went boom. Then he said, ugh.
I got you. Pharaoh King, what's your thoughts, man?
Man, I ain't fighting no naked man. Let's get that out the way.
You gonna get
worry about
your
no
mouth.
I'm gone. Ain't nobody gonna hit me with their balls swinging.
just take the ass whipping, huh?
That's it. I'm out. Y'all saw the video where the guy, this is white dude, he walks around like the cities and stuff, and he'll talk shit. And then when somebody like tries to confront him, he'll just start taking his pants off, and they'll shut the fuck up and walk off.
Yeah,
that's me.
Yeah,
I'm leaving.
I seen that video, but man, I thought we should end the show on a light note, man. I got another video, but I'm gonna say that for Ashed Out. And ladies and gentlemen, Ashed Out is coming up next. That's our after show. That's where everybody get to talk about what they want to talk about. But like we like to do before we end every goddamn show, we try to give the people something to think about, something that's funny, or something y'all be saying, man, what the hell they talking about? So Miss Paula P, you've been gone for 2 weeks. So you should have something to say. What you got for the people?
Count your blessing and pass the blessing along. The reason I was able to go to my Impact conference is because they blessed me to celebrate their birthday, and I blessed somebody else. So I was like, come with me. We have a room and we're driving. And they came and they got blessed, and now we're all connected and blessed to a different adventure. So when you get blessed, remember to bless other people.
Before we go to you, Tim Dog, I'm going to ask you, Miss Paula, because I saw one of your videos. You said you had a chance to go to some restaurant that was really nice. What was that? Do you remember? You took the video. You said you always wanted to go there. You had a chance to go there. It's like outdoors. They had a bunch of flowers and all this other stuff.
Garden Rose for my last year birthday.
Okay, that's last year. Okay.
Yeah, the garden room, they take reservations and they get fully booked for 6 months.
Okay.
But then again, COVID changed shit, right?
Yeah.
So that was before COVID. Anytime you try to get a reservation, it was hard. And then last year, because I didn't have plans, I was like, let me try and look. Okay. And they had reservation, but they have strict dressing and strict coding and everything. But it really
going there.
No, but it's an experience because there's the ambience, the music, and it's in a hotel, but you don't feel like you're in a hotel. You feel like you're in a garden.
Okay. But that's in Atlanta?
downtown in Atlanta.
Okay.
But
Okay.
in one of the Ritz-Carlton hotel in downtown Midtown. But then the garden room is in a different sector where when you enter, it's just garden and trees and the ambience, and they actually have musicians like playing guitars and pianos to bring that rhythm, and it's just beautiful.
Did that in Hawaii.
Okay.
Yes, so that's why they have a dress code, because I feel like they want to keep that momentum
that ambiance
going. And
Okay.
after people leave there, you might end up at the Ritz-Carlton or whatever, but the prices of the things in that hotel, in that restaurant, because people assume it's expensive because of where it is, but it's not. But it's just that they have requirements that you
Yeah.
need to dress up nice, but it's beautiful. And
Okay.
I tell people you should go. You should
Okay.
try doing the some. They have different menus for every
Paula, Miss
season.
Paula, we
I got
get the idea, Miss
I
Paula.
got you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna drop a bomb for you because I saw it and I thought it was real nice. But thank you for sharing that on your page, and it was real nice. Thank you. Tim Dahl for Be More Careful. What you got for the people?
Today, I went to my favorite sandwich spot. I always get the same thing. Guys there know me.
Subway?
No.
Okay.
Anyway, this lady says,
Blimpies?
you know what? No, I'm no damn blimpies. Tired of that shit from being in the military. Everywhere you go, blimpies. Oh, fuck that.
My bad. But go ahead, Tim
No
Dahl.
processed
At
meat
this
ass place.
point, can you just tell us the restaurant? Because it's gonna keep guessing.
No, go ahead, Tim
Anyway,
Dahl.
this lady says, you know, you kind of resemble Kevin Hart. And I looked at her. I said, no, I'm his twin brother. No, I'm being serious. They ain't the first time somebody said that. And my brother, he gets it all the time. I told her, I said, no, that's my twin brother. As a matter of fact, they gave me a different name. My name is Devin Chart. And she was like, what? I said, no, not Kevin Hart, Devin Chart. She was like, oh, okay. White lady didn't understand it. I was like, okay. Just had to share that.
That was a long, dry story for a horrible punchline.
It wasn't long a drive. I wasn't interrupted. Say,
Miss Paula, you meant to put Kevin Knott.
that's what I said, Kevin Knott.
I got you, my brother. I got you. Bad Professor, what you got for the people?
I just have a little quote from Friedrich Nietzsche. There are horrible people who, instead of solving a problem, tangle it up and make it harder to solve for anyone who wants to deal with it. Whoever does not know how to hit the nail on the head should be not asked to hit the damn nail at all.
You might get your hand broken.
God damn, I like that one, boy. I got you.
You asked with the little beady hammer instead of the right size hammer.
Yeah.
That's what his wife said.
Pharaoh King. God damn it. Pharaoh King, what you got for the people before we go?
So I got a little something from Malcolm X. Dealing with the elections that's coming up. Black people, need to pay attention to that Project 2025. The world itself, America itself, but especially Black folks. So Malcolm X, we are going to quote him. Ignorance of each other is what has made unity impossible in the past. Therefore, we need enlightenment. We need more light about each other. Light creates understanding. Understanding creates love. Love creates patience. And patience creates unity. Really need to pay attention to that quote.
I'm gonna piggyback on that. I was watching everybody know I love the Breakfast Club, but they had Dr. Umar on there, and he said something that really hit home to me. He said that if the brown and the black people, well, all the minorities get together and form our own goddamn political party, we will run this country. But we are a group of people that don't want to see each other get ahead. And that's one thing that we don't do. And I know all us on here, we preach coming together, but some people don't want to see other people getting ahead. But sometimes you got to swallow your pride for the betterment of your people. Absolutely. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, oh, hell no. See, I'm about to fuck up. See, till I've been drinking. Woo. Conspiracy brother, where you at?
Crickets.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
dragonfly.
I'm about to say
something for
dragonfly.
conspiracy. Yeah, I got to say something. So I'm gonna talk for conspiracy brother. If you're out walking in the sun and the sun is hot, you might want to go in the shade.
Wait, is he really frozen? He is just frozen.
No,
He just said his laptop died.
Yeah, he laptop out. So I'm doing his closing statement. So if you're out in the sun and the sun
Your
is hot,
mother's mothers, your nephews' nephews, your aunties, your conspiracy.
yeah. But sometimes if the sun is hot and you walking in the sun, sometimes you might want to just get in the shade. And that's from conspiracy
You
brother.
ain't make that sexual enough.
I know, because he's dirty minded. But before we go, Miss Paula P, shout out your social so the people can follow you.
Paula, talk shit with P anywhere and everywhere. Catch me and let's talk some shit.
I got you. Tim Dolphin, be more careful.
Father's Love 99 Instagram.
AKA Mr. Knuckles.
I got you, Mr.
Be quiet, you're drunk.
Pharaoh King.
With my still in progress page on YouTube.
In progress. To be reviewed.
Hey, you know how you get on the website? It says still in progress. That's my shit.
Yeah.
So
we're tired of this still in progress shit.
For YouTube, King Ryan for Facebook.
Yeah, and you just started TikTok. I saw you on TikTok.
Yeah, I tried, but TikTok is hard to understand how to use.
I got you.
Maybe I'm not intelligent enough, but damn, that's just hard.
I got you. That's what she said. But got that mad professor.
Man, I quit.
I've been taking my beet juice, goddammit.
Mad Professor, shout out to your social people want to follow you, my brother.
The Mad Professor .1 Instagram and YouTube. I know I haven't posted in a while, but I'm about to get back on it.
Yeah, and of course, you know I'm the man on the street. You can find me at the Audacity Podcast. You also find us on the Better Than Sex Sports podcast. Man, I'm telling you, yeah, if you haven't watched us, hey, we be talking some shit.
I got a good one for you.
I'm telling you, we be talking some shit and we be having a good time. You also find me at Creative Canvas Expression. And of course, you always find us every Friday night, 8:00 on 2 Cigars and a Blunt. I know we just started the page. We started the page for both our new channels, the Better Than Sex Sports Podcast and 2 Cigars and a Blunt. We supposed to be going live on those pages, but YouTube done changed what they're doing. So now you got to wait 60 days. So now if you're trying to follow us and see us live, you got to go to our individual page to watch us live until our time frame is up. But I want to say thank you to everybody that I sent the invitation to. Y'all hit the follow button and on the Better Than Sex Sports Podcast page. We're almost to 100 followers on the 2 Cigars and a Blunt. We damn near to 75. So go ahead and hit that goddamn button. Hit that button. And of course, make sure you go to our YouTube page and subscribe. It's free. You have to pay. That's the best word everybody want to hear. It's free. It's free. Just hit that button. Subscribe. And make sure you tell your friends.
What
tell a friend about us. Huh?
What'd you say?
He been drinking, man. Leave him alone.
I say it's free. I say subscribe, right? Huh? Man, fuck you, King, man. You know I've been drinking. Shit. I slur my words when I'm drinking. That's why I don't drink and drive. Shit.
Subscribe.
I was gonna let it go. I had let it go.
Thank you, man, Professor. But y'all know what time it is. But ladies and gentlemen, like I say, make sure you show your support to everybody that's on this panel because everybody got something to say. You may not agree with us, or you may agree, but hey, we here to entertain, and that's what it's all about. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this motherfucker got balloons in the fucking background. What the easy? And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am the man on the street.
This is Pharaoh King.
Tim Dog from Be More Careful.
Paula from Drug Share with me.
And the Mad Professor in the boot.
And of course, Conspiracy Brother, he ain't got no outlet, I guess, outside to plug his goddamn computer in. But ladies and gentlemen, the show is not over. Make sure you stick around for our after show called Ashed Out. That's where everybody get to talk about what they want to talk about. And we'll see you in 10 minutes. And we are out.